Welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus show. It is Lupagus here with this week's rookie roundup. Vikings coming off a huge win against the Green Bay Packers, destroy their hated rivals at their home, 28-22. And let's see how the rookies fared in that game because we had quite a few playing and they played pretty damn well. Justin Jefferson was actually pretty quiet on the day, just 3 receptions for 26 yards. Some of those were key catches that did spring first downs, but the Vikings weren't throwing the ball a lot yesterday. A lot of that had to do with the weather and the fact that Dalvin Cook was just hotter than hell. Ezra Cleveland got his second start at right guard. Looked pretty damn good when you have a running back go for over 160 yards on the ground, and Kirk Cousins had plenty of time most every time he dropped back. The O-line as a whole played well, and Ezra Cleveland was a big part of that success. Looking pretty damn good in his second start. So I would expect to see old number 72 over there the rest of the year. I would be shocked if he isn't the Vikings starting right guard unless for some reason we trade Riley Reef and he gets bumped over to left tackle. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. All right, move over to the defensive side of the football. Jeff Gladney led the way with 8 tackles. He was a little hit or miss in coverage as he tends to be. But 8 tackles on the day for him. Harrison Hand had 2 tackles. Cam Dantzler, before that scary injury, had 2 tackles. DJ Wanham, he had only had 1 tackle, but boy, was it a biggie. 1 tackle, 1 sack, the forced fumble at the end of the game that sealed the deal. Oh, it was so beautiful. I could look at that picture of Aaron Rodgers going like this and DJ Wanham just laying him out. It was a thing of beauty how quick he closed on that. Rodgers was getting ready to heave the thing into the end zone. DJ Wanham saves the day. Troy Dye got his first career tackle. He got a start and he got 1 tackle, so not great, but at least he got on the board. As far as kick return goes, KJ Osborne actually showed a little something, a little shiftiness, a little bit of fire there. He had 2 for 20. So that was probably the most impressed I've been in a game by KJ Osborne. So let's look at the season overall. Justin Jefferson on offense. 31 receptions, 563 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ezra Cleveland has 2 starts at right guard. Going over to defense, we got Jeff Gladney leading the way with 30 tackles, a tackle for a loss, a forced fumble, 2 pass breakups. Cam Dantzler, 24 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. DJ Wanham has 7 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Harrison Hand creeping up the list with 6 tackles. James the Ginger Lynch, just the same, 1 tackle, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss, and then Troy Dye gets on the board with 1 tackle. That's your defense on the season. On the season, as far as kick return goes, KJ Osborne, 210 return yards and 6 punt return yards. Again, he seems to be in and out of the lineup every other week, so who knows if he plays this week against Detroit. I ain't gonna try to guess on that. So who is the One Bar and Lupagus shows? One Bar and Lupagus shows rookie of week 8. You're asking yourself, well, it's DJ Wanham. Hell yeah, you make a play like that against Aaron Rodgers to seal the victory against the hated Packers, you are definitely going to be One Bar and Lupagus show's rookie of the week every single time. Well done, Mr. Wanham, making that 4th round pick look like a damn steal at this point. So again, Vikings rookie class contributing quite a bit. Definitely helped out. Definitely was a major factor in them getting their second win of the season. So that is how the Vikings rookies performed in week 8. I'll be back next week to tell you how they did in week 9. But until then, keep your skull in your hole.